they working on this one?
Everyone might remember that.
They have lots of conventions.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Alright, hey, what's that? It's on. I think. There we go. Hey guys, good afternoon. There we go. Alright, just gonna make a quick announcement. Kind of goes without saying, but can you please keep your questions PG rated this afternoon? Unfortunately, if you did miss the 18 plus panel, but can't really do anything about that.
There always might be next year.
Yeah.
There will be a next year.
PG, shh, no negativity up in here. So, PG rated questions please, and no inappropriate comments either guys, and enjoy the panel.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
We love you.
Welcome to the, sadly, last Team 4-Star panel of this year at Manifest. Endeavor. God, you're a jerk. You're always sitting in front of me so that camera can't see me. You're always leaning down.
Well, yeah. I'm in the middle. It's kind of hard to
Sit properly, Kaiser, God.
Proper posture. Stick up those chests.
Your mom's got proper posture.
Yeah, unlike yours, always on her back. Next year's 18 plus. So how's everybody doing? How have you enjoyed the con? Yeah, we have had a wonderful time here. It has been a great time. My ears are going crazy right now. My ears are moving on their own, Kaiser Chan. Yeah, this is another one of our nice casual.
Sit back and just
Sit back, relax with Team 4-Star.
Hey, how's that weather?
How's that weather doing panels? I love these things. Just do whatever they want. Anyway, I guess we'll start with introductions again. How many of you have been to our other panels here? And how many of you have not?
Fill them in.
I will give the abridged version. I am Lanny Pator, co-writer, co-creator, and co-star of Team 4-Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I play Piccolo, Krillin, Vegeta, Shenron, a bunch of random other voices, and a terrifying abyss known as Mr. Popo. In this Gentleman's Housing Abridged, I play the Major, also known as German Krillin. And, let's see, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I play Lecter, and I made a thing called Yu Yu Hakusho Bridge for anybody who remembers it, and I am sorry. Moving on.
I'm Kaiser Neka, director, editor, co-founder, and co-writer for Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I provide the voices of King Kai, Berter, Gregory, Zarbon, and Trunks. In this Gentleman's Housing Abridged, I edit it, and I also co-write with him. And I voiced a couple minor characters, and Luke Valentine. I also voiced a bunch of Nazis at the end of the first episode, which is hilarious for my neighbors. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I was Johnson from Johnson & Johnson, and in Little Kuribo's Naruto spoof, Watashi wa Haku desu, hajimemashite.
So kawaii.
Good.
I'm just here for the food. I'm Taka. I play Nappa, Guru, Dende, Bardock, Cell, Goldo, Alucard, Darts, Crump, Torch Slug, the Roar, and Itachi. There we go.
Wow, you're just like third day and just phoning it in. I didn't even think of phone.
Dude, being upside down for like 5 minutes in the back, 5 minutes up here, I can't think straight right now. My head hurts actually. I regret it completely.
So I think we're...
It's ringing right now.
What's that?
My ears are ringing.
My ears are moving.
My ears are huge.
I have 4. Take that. So I think our lovely assistant Rachel is going to go around the audience and help us find a few, last day questions, see what's burning, and Yes, we would like to keep them PG this time. For those of you who weren't at the 18 plus, I am sorry. That's as close as you're getting.
Alright, we got the first one down the front here.
If you could have any abridger be your father while you were a child, who would it be and why?
HBI 2K.
They prepared for that one.
As much fun as Purple Eyes would be too insane.
HBI is awesome. He's wise. He's like pretty much, you know, he would make an awesome father.
Yeah, he really would make a man.
God, that guy is awesome. Like he's smart. He's funny. He can obviously take a joke. So I don't know how the teenage years would go, but hey, he just seems like such an awesome guy, and he's just got that like dad look to him, you know.
He's actually super eager to be a dad too. So
all the power to him.
yeah, definitely.
Kaiser, you can't bear his children. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But we are OTP.
I've gotten the hang of them now.
That's not good.
Right, we got a next question here.
Hey, just wondering, what would it take for you guys to do a My Little Pony abridged series?
They didn't like that.
Sorry, did you say Bible Little Pony abridged?
My Little Pony.
What's My Little Pony?
Wait, is that the show with the bears with the things on their stomach? Oh wait, no. Are we talking about the? Are you talking about the ones with the transforming cars?
No, we're talking about the two armies. One of them's kind of evil with the snake figure. The other one's like, you know, all American. Yo.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think we'd do that one.
Yeah, it's weird.
No.
All right, next question.
Alright.
But yeah, I'll consider it training.
Do you have any like lucky underwear or convention underwear?
Underwear. Oh, I can say it's a regular panel. It's a reference to a show.
The only lucky item I ever carry around is it was like the second convention we went to, I think, Anime Evolution, right? We all got somebody bought like this 7-pack of Dragon Balls, like the little cool plastic ones too. And there were 7 of us there, and we each took one. And so I carry around the 3-star ball with me whenever I'm traveling.
And I have the 7.
I forget which one I have.
You're a jerk. I was about to say
If
something
anyone
else,
ever
but
tries
please
collecting them from us, like serial killer style, I won't know where mine is, so he won't succeed. You're welcome.
But then you're the killer.
I have such a trustworthy face.
The ears don't think so.
Yeah, I can see trust written all over your face. R-A-P-E.
Anyways, next question.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
What would Vegeta loathe more, being fused with Popo, Goku, or Nappa? And if you were to fuse Nappa, what would that sound like?
Wait, what was the question? I'm sorry, I just didn't catch it.
What would Vegeta loathe more, to be fused with Popo, Goku, or Nappa?
What would it be like if Nappa fused with Popo instead?
Napopo. Well, Popo's already in Vegeta's hair. So, that's an old advertisement. I don't know if anybody remembers it. Yeah. Hey, somebody does.
Get out of my hair.
Get out of my hair, Popo! No!
Yup.
He'd probably hate to be fused with Nappa the most, just because, you know, then I don't even know what you create.
Vegeta.
Vegeta. Not look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Vegeta.
We just have, oh man, we just have Vegeta's like small.
He was like have a tuft of hair and a mustache.
Oh man. Oh, so he would be GT Vegeta.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's what you get when you fuse Nappa with Vegeta. You get GT Vegeta.
That's a horrifying thing to think about.
Alright, let's see here.
Alright, next one.
Yes.
Pataka, what was your favourite part of Desert Bus for Hope, and do you think you guys will attend again this year?
I would like to attend again this year because they're really close to where I live. They're about just an hour-long drive and an hour-long ferry ride, and I'm there. Favorite part of Desert Bus? Who here has seen Desert Bus? Raise your hand. Wow. Oh, okay. I would have to say where me and Steven Dangler cut wrestling promos on one another in wrestling masks. That was really fun. And if anything else, it was the copious amounts of Game of Thrones music that was played during that event. And with all the folks were dying.
Kitty! Kitty!
Oh, and the game of Kitty. Yes, the game of Kitty was very fun because it kept going. Because I got everyone wrong with the last guy. Alright.
Alright, another question? Hey, that's a sword. Why is that not the cloakroom? Oh wait, it's an umbrella, it's all good.
It's a sword umbrella.
Hang on,
The best kind of umbrella.
breaking the chairs, oops. Right,
Stop breaking things! Hey, once you guys finish Dragon Ball Z Bridge...
This dude over here.
In the many years it will take, of course. What would you guys want to do next? Like, what's your dream project?
I think we'd gladly die at that point once we were at the age of 87.
Hey, Taka. What? Taka. What? What's the line? Go Snapper. That's funny. Oh, if you die, I get to play Vegeta. Over my
It's terrible. Oh, I mean, dream project? I think it's working on something original, which...
Yeah, we want something that can be our own, that like will let us continue doing what we do, basically. Only, you know, have full, complete creative control over it. Like, we wouldn't be bound by the whole... Well, we wouldn't be bound by copyright, first of all, and we wouldn't be bound by the fact that, oh, well, we have this set of animation that we can do. We can only go this far off track, you know, that sort of thing. That's a side, yeah.
That is
something that we can do and, you know, actually distribute.
Cool, next question here.
Would you guys ever consider doing Dragon Ball?
You know, again, that's one of those things where it's like, after we finish Z, and God knows if and when that's ever really gonna happen. Dragon Ball is a show that, it's actually my favorite of the three. I love Z, but Dragon Ball just had a lot of more memorable moments, better writing, better character interactions. So as much as I would like to tackle it, and I've got so many jokes like for the first arc already in my head, at the same time, I just don't think there's any plausible way we can fit that in. Not to say that it, like, a one-shot may never happen, but it's hard to say.
Alright, cool, next question. Oh, here we go. Your question.
Thank you. I'm still stalking you, by the way. You just don't recognise me.
It's okay.
I'm Bruce Young from yesterday. My friend here's a bit too shy to ask, but what do you think comes first, the chicken or the egg?
Is the chicken on fire?
Oh my god.
That is...
That's inside. Anyway, I personally believe in evolution, so therefore I guess technically the egg would have had to have come first. Eventually whatever evolved into the chicken just kind of laid that egg and the chicken popped out.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
There you go.
Yeah, bam, done.
Take that.
That science, we've answered it for you. Now let's, I don't know.
With our logics.
Yeah.
Sorry, your ears are so distracting, Lonnie, it's not even funny. Alright, next question, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
My god, there's contemplation going on, so I'm just gonna let my ears dance.
It's firing against you.
If I had money.
Landing Patrol, yes.
Yes.
I can see that you're wearing the cat ears that detect your brainwave. Just curious, if one day maybe next year, maybe, they make a power suit or exoskeleton with the same mechanism. Will you cosplay Master Chief?
My God, if they made an exoskeleton that did that, I would be Master Chief.
Anyone else?
I want to be Master Chief.
No, only I.
I have his
You heard
style.
you heard the question.
I have his style and moves though.
He got them moves, La Jagger. He got them the songs off.
Alright, got the next one here. Yes, you have some cherubim.
Okay. If anyone can't see, she's actually got this fantastic skirt on that has the first, like I think it's, one of the worlds from Mario Brothers on it. It's fantastic. I love it.
You're the Mokuba, right?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Thought so.
There you are. Get back in the ball.
Okay, we actually found out last year, so this is kind of a repeat. But Taka, if you could be any tree, what would you be?
An oak tree. Because I'm cosplaying as Gary Oak.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's funny. I'm really trying to hold in my sarcasm. The ears aren't helping.
No, they're really showing your inner thoughts.
The ears betrayed me. I'd be terrible at poker right now.
How much are those worth?
I don't know. I was told to wear these. How much are they?
250.
200! Dear God!
Wait, hold on.
These may not be broken.
Hold on a second. Someone say, because I found pairs of those for $90 in America. Like the exact same.
Kaiser, don't tell them about our prices.
It's the postage and handling.
Our dollar's worth more than yours. This doesn't make sense.
Don't tell them that we have passports so they can wear our faces across the border. Oh, man.
Alright, next question.
I'll just ask all the questions. Taka, what flavor is your lip balm?
Coconut milk.
Coconut, apparently.
Which reminds me, I am from Louisiana.
I am from Vancouver, and it
humid.
is dry here.
And I'm not a pansy.
Says the guy with kitty ears on his head.
That just means
you're further in denial. I know. It's fine. Yeah, be still, Nanny.
That just means you'll get your ass kicked by somebody who looks ridiculous.
Put the lotion in the basket.
It's terrible.
Alright, next question. Oh, wait.
Would you glop me? I'd glop me.
I'd love you.
Goodbye, horses.
Alright, we got another question over here.
When you were kids, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Still working on it.
I actually wanted to be the Green Ranger's lover. No, seriously, Green Ranger was like the...
You wanted to be the Pink Ranger?
She was with the White Ranger.
You and Crow should hook up.
No, seriously though, I want to be a Power Ranger. Like, and I like Ninja Turtles, but no, who's all about Power Rangers?
Ninja Turtles would kick the Power Rangers' ass.
BS.
No, they would do it.
No.
They do it in a heartbeat. They do it in a half shell.
Excuse me, but in Power Rangers in space, the Power Rangers beat up the Ninja Turtles?
That did not happen. Because that does not exist. Because the live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show did not exist.
Yeah, it is actually denounced by the creators of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
As well it should be.
They will shut you down if you mention
Anything that
Mr. Milo.
involves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and space is wrong. Including aliens.
Really? The original comics did that all the time.
The comics were more of a noir thing.
Well, yeah, but they still involved, like, Krang.
Aliens, yeah, but Krang was not from space. He was from a different dimension. Come on.
He's right.
I know my Teenage Mutant Ninja
nerds.
Naka, what did you want to be when you grew up? You're from Canada, so I assume a lumberjack. There was this great joke in one of the Mystery Science Theater 3000 I think it was The Final Sacrifice, where it took place in Canada. So, what do you want to be when you grow up? A fishing tour guide or a lumberjack?
I wanted to be a cop like my mom.
Aww.
And I realized how much paperwork it was, and I hate that. And I realized I had no discernible talent, so I'm a comedian now, I guess.
That's good on you.
Yeah, all right.
All right, let's see. Next question.
Oh, here we go.
Is that a Joker back there?
That's pretty cool.
I was just wondering, what happened to Blue Popo?
He became assimilated.
That's all you need to know.
He's part of
That's all you will ever find out.
He's part of the collective now.
The Popo Collective. When you are needed, you will be summoned.
The Borg.
Where do I sign?
You don't have to. Trust me.
Moving on.
The Joker over there's had his hand up for a while.
I'm sorry. I couldn't
It was the Joker. It was the Joker making that sound, not you.
Alright, what's your question?
Okay, I'm asking this for a friend. If you could steal any animal from the zoo, what would you steal and how would you get it out again?
Panda. Don't know how. Panda.
Tiger, haven't mauled anyone in my way. Duh.
10 koala bears.
You were gonna have so much gonorrhea.
More than you already have.
He doesn't have gonorrhea. I don't think anyway.
I hope I don't. No, I'm afraid of touching koala bears. I want 10 of them, though.
It's a medical term. We're allowed to say it.
And how would we get out? We would form a linking chain, and we would actually like just boom, boom.
I would have the panda teach me its kung fu, and we would escape and both talk like Jack Black.
You learn the way.
Come on, panda, let's get out of here. You got it, Nick.
Come on, skadoosh style. Skadoosh style.
And that's how that would happen.
Metal claw.
Alright, let's get any more questions? Oh, yeah.
Any more questions? Please don't be shy. Please respond.
That's right. And your question?
I'm just wondering, why do you actually do what you do?
Oh man.
Oh gee,
heck no.
I just really like guys.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that, Kaiser?
I heard it. Well, it started off just because, you know, it was a fun hobby. And let's face it, most of us are shallow, so we like the instant gratification of YouTube comments. That's how that started. And, you know, it eventually, like, we all just kind of became friends, and it became this became kind of a bigger project, and it was all still for fun. And now we're traveling across the world, seeing many beautiful
you guys.
people.
Woo! Seeing all
And
you
we love
guys.
it, and we love every minute of it.
If you told me 3 years ago, hey, you're gonna go to Australia and meet some of the most amazing people you've ever met in your life, I would say, heck yes.
You know it, but I didn't know I'd have this thing tagged onto me, but whatever.
If you told me 3 years ago that there would be someday where Lanning has a giant full-face beard and kitty ears, I'd say, are you sure that's not in a week?
I told you I could control him now.
Yeah, really, it's been a wonderful experience just to get to do all this too. Like, are you having fun over there?
I'm concentrating.
That is so cool.
Finally.
But really, it's, and I've told a lot of people this. The reason that we keep.
Keep going!
The reason we keep doing this in the first place is not just because it's a passion project of our own, and it's not just because we love doing it, although God fulfills us.
I mean, we do.
Well, yeah, I was about to say it does fulfill us. But being able to meet so many people, and especially wonderful, passionate, and friendly, happy fans, means so much to us. And to think that we can make an impact on anybody's lives, that is more than we could have ever asked for.
So thank you so much for watching this show. Thank you so much, guys.
We love you!
the two United citizens.
Quit stealing my thing, what I
Quit
stole from
stealing
Captain
that.
Metro. Metro Man. Yeah, that's the one.
Captain, yeah, I was gonna say that's his stage name.
Metro
on
Man.
Clothing Nights.
Wait, Metro Man? I thought that was your name.
Next question.
I'm getting there. Alright, your question?
Hey guys, do you ever worry that one day voice synthesizer software might take your jobs?
We have jobs? You telling me that they can build a robot to be me? As long as I got the money.
Ellen, I'll take mine.
I would take that day in order to, like, you know, battle my robot self. That sounds interesting.
That sounds pretty good.
I mean, you know, he's a robot, so he's obviously gonna be stronger than me at first, but I think I can wear him down over time if he doesn't kill me right away.
I'm just imagining current software trying to take over our roles now. Hello, I am Vegeta. I'm going to beat you, Kakarot. Kakarot.
I am Vegeta Pokemon.
So, we have a...
Speaking of our jobs.
Yeah.
We do have a video. You know, some of you have already seen it, but you know, there are some new people here in the crowd, so I think we're just going to show you the preview of The Revenge of Cooler.
Sound. Restart it. That wrong sound.
That would not be the soundtrack we have applied to the video. No.
Start it from the beginning, please.
NOP.
Why don't you just do the voices for us?
Because we're no one in the scene.
Start it from the beginning. Thank you. Welcome.
X-Man, welcome to die.
Say welcome in Popo's
Welcome to
voice.
die.
I am the master of magnet.
Say welcome in Popo's voice.
Welcome to die.
Thank you.
Mr. Kruder, it seems that your brother Frieza is destroying the planet Vegeta.
Very impressive, killing off a bunch of monkeys. Any liquored up hillbilly with a shotgun could have done that at the zoo.
Wait, sir! It seems he has missed one ship. We are within range to intercept.
No, let it go.
But why?
Because if he's going to whine to our father for control over the entire system like a spoiled little rat, then he's going to accept the responsibility. If this comes back to bite him, that's his fault.
Mr. Kruder! Your brother, Lord Frieza, he has been killed.
Oh, is that right? And who salsa killed him?
It was a sale.
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone.
The what?
Because I f***ing called it!
I can't believe your mom's letting you go camping with us after that whole Namek thing.
Well, I have to make the excuse that I'm studying fauna. I have to chart down 12 different species of fern.
Wow, that smells fantastic. What's in there?
Oh, you know, just some essentials, carrots, potatoes, pork, piss. Hold, stalwart stranger. If you let me go, I shall grant you one wish.
I wish for you to be my dinner.
Whoa! Sounds like Goku caught a big one this time.
Actually, something feels off.
Go on, look out! It's the
God! Oh, goodbye, muscle control.
Hey, look what I got right here! Cute little faggot! As a space Frenchman, I must say I find this food completely detestable. The pork is completely overcooked.
Rotten hell, Krillin, I almost ate that.
Hey, you get away from my food, my friend, my 2 emergency foods, and my son.
In that order.
Here's unhappy. No, okay, they're getting better. So what'd you think? We're looking to get that done within the next couple of weeks here. Hopefully Kaiser can get the rest of the lines he needs when he gets home, and yeah, it'll be good from there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't thank us.
Don't thank us. Thank me. You're welcome.
Love you, Avatar.
Love you too, Tucker. I don't want one.
I'm just gonna sit here, I guess.
Yes. Yes, you
You're
are.
the most work you've done in a while. Oh, okay.
Hey, you're using correct posture though, so it is a lot of work. Oh, back to his poor habits. All right, moving on.
Anyone else have any other questions about anything? Or a question for a character, which we always love?
We do?
Yeah, I love that.
Well, yeah, that's because you're Napa. You can give any BS you want.
Wow, way to really knock
Some of us have to think.
Oh god, that must be terrible.
I get a question.
Again, you play Napa.
If Jiaosu were to evolve, what would he evolve into?
Android 19.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Kitty face.
Get a face.
Get it face.
Next question.
Next question. You have a question?
Man, we built this.
Hey, they're not here for us. They're here for the next panel. Come on now.
Oh, right.
No, it's all you.
Question?
Woo! I don't want to believe that. This might be a derpy question, but what's your favorite internet meme?
Favorite internet meme?
Oh, you know what?
Internet meme.
I gotta say the one that'll always stay for me is the hey, yeah, yeah, what's going on?
Sing it.
Does that count as a meme or is it a viral video?
It's a viral video.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my favorite meme? Oh, gosh.
One of my old favorites was Millhouse is not a meme, it's a meme. I love that one.
Let's see, my favorite meme.
Overly attached taco.
The ears are wiggling a little, you can tell I'm thinking. I think, let's see, what? That's not a meme. Is that a meme? Brooklyn Rage a meme?
Nope.
Flip the table.
Yeah, I guess Nyan Cat, like, I literally, I think collectively I have watched over 12 hours of that video.
Only 12.
I'd say the Gary Mother Bleeping Oak meme was one of my favorite ones.
I love advice. No, I know. Insanity Wolf. Insanity Wolf is my favorite.
Insanity Wolf is hilarious.
My favorite thing about Insanity Wolf is I don't think I could actually repeat most of them.
I got one. Murder them, burn down their houses, piss on the ashes, snort the ashes, dance hard techno. It's the dance hard techno part that makes it.
Yeah.
Slap her in the face, moonwalk away.
Okay, we'll get another.
Vidal, with such skill, you totally could be a talented martial artist. Capable of taking down the mighty Majin Buu.
Total skills. Your question?
Would you ever consider making Kingdom Hearts abridged?
It's a video game.
Yeah, I mean, I know people.
I know people do video games, but that's like, I'm sorry, like when you have cutscenes where a majority of them actually have like the text and stuff at the bottom, it's really distracting.
Yeah. There's not much. I mean, we can make jokes about it, but I think I'm the only person who's played past 2.
Yeah, how do you play past 2 when there isn't a 3?
Well, no, remember there's Birth by Sleep, 350...
What? That's confusing. I hate Kingdom Hearts for that reason. I'm not going to buy every console in existence just so I know what's happening when 3 comes out.
Yeah, that did kind of suck, especially since a lot of big plot points were in that GBA game. I mean, sure, it came out as Rechained Memories after 2 came out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I bought that. I played 1. I waited for 2 to come out. I skipped the GBA game because I thought, oh, whatever, it's just a stupid port. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
You know what? I skipped all that. I skipped all that by playing good games.
But still, just to finish off that damn point, I was confused as hell going into there after missing one game. I think there have been 7 games now between 2 and the 3.
You're gonna start off the game. There's just Sephiroth mixed in with Winnie the Pooh, and he's literally just killed Auron from FF10 again. You're like, what did I miss?
You have challenged me, Sora.
Don't ask questions.
And Bane.
I know Bane's in there now. You merely adopted the anime, Sora. I was born into it. I was Kawaii Desune until I was a man.
And your ears perked right when you said that. It was...
Yes! Once you have Ugu, then you have my permission to Kawaii.
Next question. This room is insanely full. You shall stay.
Wow, yeah, I think everybody's just trying to find a place to sit down before they go home.
Cosplay competitions next?
Oh, no wonder. I knew we weren't that popular.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Who even are you guys?
All right, do we got another question? Even from the people who don't know who the hell we are. Go ahead and
ask us an arbitrary question, I'll give you an arbitrary answer.
All right, next
Aren't all
question.
your answers arbitrary?
Yes, but faster.
Okay, next question is down the front here.
This is from Lenny Pator.
Okay.
Would you like a present? It will go with your cat ears.
Okay.
Makes please.
This is gonna be good.
Oh my god.
Meow. Can I be in the cosplay competition? I'm confused.
Hey, so folks, remember when I said I was the furry?
Meow, neko, desune.
You merely adopted the furry.
You merely adopted the furry. I was born into it. I knew nothing but yiff till I was a man.
You behave yourself.
Next question, please. Please.
Thank you for those bells. It's going to be so much easier to locate around the crowds now. Alright, next question. I have a hand up over here. I have been over here for a while. No question?
Do you know the meaning of the word indubitably?
What's that? I couldn't hear the word.
Indubitably.
Indubitably?
Yes.
Indubitably. No, but I love using it. Indubitably. But feel free to explain.
What? It means without doubt.
Oh, indubitably.
Then why don't we just say undoubtedly?
Because
damn you, English language! Damn you to hell!
Indubitably.
Next question, please help me. They're using words with more than 2 syllables, I'm confused.
By the way, those 3 Monica cosplayers over there look
Easy. Alright, we got the little adorable one here.
Hey, so many talented cosplayers here.
Somebody else has the ears. I see them.
Yes, just behind me.
Right. Well, what's the next question?
What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z abridged episode?
Let's see.
You sound adorable.
That was adorable. She's Pan.
She's so cute. She's.
Let's see. My personal favorite episode. That's tough. I always like the most recent ones we do, but other than that, I really enjoyed playing. I really enjoyed the work in 25. And beyond that, one of my 2 of my favorite episodes are actually some of the most hated among our fan base. Episode 12, which was the fake Namek episode, just because I loved working in that episode, even though.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh yeah, that's look, it's another Dragon Ball, it's a leg.
He's like, I'll get it!
Yeah, I agree with that.
I love playing those characters, just like having Krillin and Gohan just being completely like, just aloof to what's going on. And my other favorite episode is episode 20. The wrestling episode.
Namekamania 2011.
2011, right? Please tell me it was 2011.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. If it was 2010, I'd...
Oh my God.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I really think that episode it couldn't have gone any other way to be as good as it was, personally.
That's, Yeah, it was. To be honest, I love that episode. Every time I go back to it, I just see a lot of like great setup jokes that I worked really hard on. Like that episode, I remember working on it thinking, I want this to look like close to something that could actually be on TV as an actual wrestling thing.
Yeah, and Taka and I had like some of the most fun writing that episode.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun.
I do have to admit, 25 is one of my favorite episodes too, just because
Give me some ideas.
Yeah, there's barely a joke in there that I think do not work. I mean, I just felt like it was one of the most.
Hi, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, hi guys, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Plotting plans?
Plotting your plans?
Are you?
Yes.
I'm gonna kill you!
Yeah, that's probably our favorite episode. What about you, Taka?
My favorite abridged episode of our show?
Yeah.
Helsing 2.
She said Dragon Ball Z abridged episode.
Helsing 2.
What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z abridged
The episode where Alucard kills Luke Valentine.
What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z abridged? Answer the cute little girl's question.
Okay, my favorite episode, without a doubt, has to be Nappa's Best Day Ever. The episode where Nappa kills everybody.
They're whales.
I don't know if that's
I killed their whales, Vegeta.
I summed that battleship.
They were delicious. Also, our Planet Arlia. Episode 5.
Planet Arlia was a lot of fun too. That was like the first episode where Nappa and Vegeta really got a chance to shine.
That was our favorite
How
episode.
dare you!
For the longest time, that was our favorite, yeah.
I played the Aryan King, who sounds a little like Bane now upon reflection. You merely adopted the dog. I was born into it. I wasn't a full-grown lava till I was a man. Now fight the rain god.
I can't do that voice anymore. My voice is shot from this weekend. You guys are making me yell because how much fun it is.
So I think we have about time for 3 more questions on average. So let's see.
Right, we got one just over here.
Alright.
If you could steal a role from anyone else, any character from any other abridged series, or even from your own abridged series, which role would you steal and why?
Oh, I could say for me, I'd steal little Kuribo's Bakura.
One of my favorite characters in any anime is Guts. So I'd want to play Guts in HBI 2K's Berserk.
I'd want to be Delandau in HBI 2K's Escaflowne. Oh no, I was.
If you had to steal one, who would you be though?
Oh,
I don't know why you're acting like such an insufferable person, Manic.
I don't know. Maybe it's because you're such a... I can't say that word on this
Go ahead
panel.
and say it. I would love to hear you say it.
Yes, but unfortunately it's
I'll make out with
I'm not
sexy
doing one of his... See, I'm going to refrain from trying to do one of his...
My ears are confused.
If I had to choose a character, gosh, I'd actually... I really wanted to be Noah in that little arc he did. Because, he's such a... oh, God, I can't do... See, even I can't do that voice right now. But actually, I always wanted to be Noah. Of course, Cooper for the guy who played Noah and Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge was actually really good. But I was actually hoping to get a shot at it. But no, snipe.
Oh, LK doesn't really do auditions. He just says, "You play this guy now."
Yeah. That's how I got Itachi.
Oh, I came over. You're playing Itachi now. Okay. Landing as officer. I'll find a voice.
Well, the thing is, I pitched a joke for Itachi to him, and he's like, "Okay, cool, you can play him." I'm like, "Awesome." I really like it, Sasuke. I challenge you, all of you, to an emo off.
Okay.
I win.
Cause you're Sasuke's brother.
I so get
somehow.
The crowd did that in sequence. It was.
Alright, so let's see. More questions?
I think we got like 1 or 2 more left.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 2 more.
We'll leave that up to Rachel because she's our timekeeper right now.
She's our time lord.
Yes. Doctor. Now say the Pluto, man.
Extra.
Alright, your question?
Yeah, I was just wondering, may not be appropriate, but what was the
Well, they can decide, I reckon, and kind of work with it, I reckon. It's fairly open, but...
Yes. Ask a question for
Go
me.
Snapper!
What is your favourite scene from Game of Thrones? And if you wanted to throw in some of your own, voices into that scene, maybe reenact it if you can, if that pleases you.
Unfortunately, I've only seen season 1, so if these guys have any answers beyond season 2, I'm gonna have to cover my ears and hum to myself.
Part of me really wants to just go, and even if it's just for fun, and redub a bunch of characters, have Nail as Bronn and Dende as Tyrion.
I think almost any scene that Tyrion Lannister is in is the best scene in that show, but...
If they won't get you to betray me, if they pay you to betray me, I'll double it. I love living.
I like living. Really, it's any episode where Joffrey gets the crap slapped out of him.
You will go, and you...
I'm the king, you're not allowed to hit me. And I just slapped the king. Did my hand just fall from my wrist?
Oh, from my wrist?
The little lord's gonna...
Wait, Vegeta.
The little lord's gonna remember that.
The little lord's gonna remember that.
Good, see that he does. It's time for breakfast.
We love Game of Thrones, can you tell?
Game of Thrones is... God, that and Breaking Bad are my two favorite shows on television right now.
Alright, cool. What kind of question over here as well?
When you were doing your abridgment, where did you get the ideas for it?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. There was a lot of other noise.
Thank you.
Where did you get the ideas for when you were doing abridgment?
Our ideas?
Yeah.
We steal them from other people.
Yeah, like any good
Have you been on the internet? Come on. Nothing's sacred.
We just work with our own comedy stylings based on where we come from and our comedy backgrounds, basically.
Yep.
The ideas come from the brain and the kitty ears.
And the conversations I have with myself in the shower.
Lanny, we need an idea.
Go Snapper!
Yeah. Okay.
Next question. I think we have.
Okay, we've got about time for maybe 2-3 more questions, guys.
Oh, okay. Woo!
There are so many people. Come on.
Words!
What?
Okay, sorry. There's another someone.
Me again. When you did that huge Vegeta yell, did you do that all at once?
Which one?
I think he means the one after he finds out the Gohan took the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that one.
I did do one. How long was my scream take? Was it 10 seconds long?
I will say I did have to cut.
Yeah, you did have to cut because it was in different scenes. But how long was that take? It was a 10-second scream.
Yeah, that was an incredible. I'm not gonna lie, guy's got lungs made of not flesh.
He's a screamer.
Kitty face. Meow.
Yeah, it was.
I cannot demo right now, honestly. After this entire weekend of screaming and stuff, I would die.
I can't even do most of my higher range right now.
But I'll do it anyway.
Oh no.
Let us set this up. That means they took the Dragon Balls.
And that was only half my power.
Alrighty, so jump in the second last question.
Yeah, hi. What's your favorite quote from any Dragon Ball Z abridged episode?
What was that?
What's your favorite quote from any Dragon Ball Z abridged episode?
Probably Krillin's bitch rant. That's my favorite go-to. Because I improv that thing and I was really proud of myself, so it holds a special place in my heart.
I'm going to break you like a Kit Kat bar.
Vegeta, look!
That gets more insidious every time you say it.
Time for dinner.
Okay. Last question here.
Just a question for Lanny. Are you finished with Yu Yu Hakusho Bridge, or are you going to continue it at some point?
I always have a hard time answering this because I never really considered myself finished with it. I've just been working on a lot of other things. I do have another episode scripted, so I might go back to work on it. It's just like it's way on the back burner is all. Was that the last one? Because I feel bad having
That's a terrible question to go out on.
Can we get one more, Rachel?
Okay, one more. Who wants it? Who wants the last question?
Ryu over there wants it.
He has to be a fun-loving question.
Alright.
For everybody.
Cheeky and full of joy.
Can we have another
Pressure.
Nuts. If you can have any superpower, what it would be?
I would want to control time. Because if I could control minds, I would abuse the hell out of that. Whereas if I was controlling time, I just get unlimited redos.
Teleportation.
Regeneration.
And we'd like to thank you all for coming to the Team 4-Star panel. We love you, Manifest. And we hope to see you again next year.